Hello guys, welcome to Bag a Job channel with me Betsy. In this channel, I'll be helping professionals like you to secure a job irrespective of your location, designation and industry. So in today's session, we will be discussing about what are the major mistakes that we do while we apply for a job. So these are the reasons why you're not getting interview calls even after you apply for n number of jobs. So for your easy understanding, I've bifurcated it into 2 points, that is do's and don'ts. So do ensure to watch this video completely because in between I will be giving you a bonus tip. So without further delay, let's get into the detailing of the video. So number 1, not tailoring your CV according to the job description. Recruiters do not shortlist your profile checking how smart you are, but they do compare your CV with the job description and they check for relevant skills and experience. If they don't find that in your CV, quite obvious that your CV will not be shortlisted. So do ensure that you mention the relevant skills and experience while you apply for your targeted job. Number 2, not applying for relevant jobs. You are a sales executive and you're applying for a graphic designer position. So imagine what kind of impression you have created in the recruiter's mind. So it's a kind advice to please stop spamming with your job applications. Make it a point you apply only for the relevant jobs if you are a serious job seeker. Number 3, not mentioning the employment gaps. While a recruiter runs through your CV, they do note the employment gap which is mentioned in your career history. That gives a negative impression. For example, you have worked in an organization from 2005 to 2007 and you have worked in the next organization from 2011 to 2015. So why there is a gap between 2007 to 2011? So that has to be explained in the CV. For example, you would have gone for your higher studies or it might be your maternity break. Whatever the truth is, do mention it. Number 4, job hopping. Be very careful. This can move your resume to trash in the very first review. As a professional, you must complete minimum of at least 2 years in every organization that you work for. Why will an organization hire you after understanding that you keep switching jobs in every 6 months or every 1 year? That clearly conveys that you are an unstable employee and not worthy to be hired. So please ensure that you stick on to a company at least for 2 years. Number 5, do not mention the salary expectation in your CV. Every position that has been advertised definitely has a salary benchmark as per the company norms. So what if the expectation you have mentioned in your CV is beyond the benchmark? Definitely your CV is not going to be shortlisted. It will be rejected and you will not get the interview call. So think wisely. You have to get the interview call. So open up about your expectations only when it is asked during the interview session. Until and unless, do not mention your salary expectation anywhere in the CV. So let's move to do's. And first point in do's is do mention your achievements and accomplishments. I have discussed about this in my very first video as well, in how to recreate a winning resume. So that important this point is, you must emphasize your achievements and accomplishments in your CV. For example, you have received recognitions, awards, appreciations, or you have overachieved your targets, you have got incentives, you have got promotions. Do mention it in the CV. That gives a positive impression. Number 2, applying without your updated CV. Imagine you're currently working in an organization and you're applying for a new job, but you're applying with your old CV. You have not updated about your current employment history. Do not do that. It's a mistake. Always apply with the updated CV only. Whatever is your current organization or ongoing career employment history, do mention that in your CV and it is very important. Number 3, mention the position or the job code in the subject line while applying for job. If you're emailing to the recruiter or the HR, ensure that you mention this in the subject line of the email. Do not mention like job application, CV, for suitable position. No, do not do that. That's a very big mistake because none of the recruiter will even open your email. So always apply for job by mentioning your position title or the job code. So here I'll give you a small tip, a bonus tip. While applying for job, do ensure you apply during the morning hours. Because when a recruiter logs into his system or inbox during his morning hours, that is around 8:30 or 9 a.m., when he logs into his inbox, your application will be falling into his first fewer emails. So this is a bonus tip. Do try it out. It will work out because many of my friends and my known people have got interview calls after doing this. Number 4, check for the job posted date. Before applying for job in any career website like Naukri, Monster, Indeed or anywhere wherever you're applying, always check for the job posted date. Because there is no point in applying for jobs that is older than 20 or 30 days. So ensure you look for it and apply for the jobs at the earliest. You get this option in every job career site, just that you have to set your key skills and your title that you're looking for and just set an alert. So this alert you can create on daily basis or weekly basis. I would suggest to create it on daily basis so that you will be notified with the latest jobs. And now comes the last point, that is point number 5. Ensure your CV is error-free, that is, it is free from grammatical mistakes and spelling mistakes. So as I've already mentioned in my earlier videos as well, do give your CV for proofreading purpose. You can share it with your friends or colleagues or whomever you trust, because if you apply a CV which is grammatically wrong and also there are a lot of spelling mistakes, that gives a very bad impression and it will get rejected in the very first step. So I believe these tips and tricks will help you while applying for job. Do not repeat the same old mistake. Follow these tips and apply for job so that you get your interview calls. So stay tuned until our next video. Our next video is going to be on industries that are hiring during this pandemic crisis.